Hey, gorgeous. Welcome to Love Talks. I'm creative lifestyle coach Soleil, and this is love and lifestyle coach Tanya. We're here to teach you how to live a feminine lifestyle. Are you ready for the magic in your life to begin to flow?
Isolate. I am so ready to create magic with these ladies. And today we have a very interesting topic to talk about, and that's the difference between men and women. I think it's so important for us to actually learn about men because women have a tendency, and men as well, to think that men are just women with pants on. And actually, we're completely different beings. So, would you like to share some of the differences between men and women that you have noticed and that have actually impacted your life?
Absolutely. And I'd also like to add, when we talk about being different, we don't talk about one being better than the other. It's like just we're different. And actually, that's so magical. Isn't it wonderful that we're different? It's just it's so beautiful. If we look at it that way, that it's so beautiful that we're different and we can grow and learn so much. And one of the things I had a great experience with my daughter the other day. We were out for dinner with a friend of hers, a young man from Turkey. And we were at an Italian restaurant. And I don't know how it came up, but we had this question. My daughter, actually, I think this is my daughter's question. She has the most amazing questions. I'm always so impressed with her. But she had this question. She said, if you were in a relationship with someone, and this is the person you had to marry, so you had to be with them, would you prefer, mom, if you were madly in love with them, but they didn't love you very much? Or would you prefer that they were madly in love with you and you didn't love them as much? And I said quite right away, oh no, I would way rather that the man in my life was much more in love with me and that I wasn't quite as in love with him. And I asked her, so how do you feel about that? And she said, I feel the same way as you, mom. And then we turned to her friend and he said, oh no, that's not how I feel. I would much rather be the one much more in love with my wife. Doesn't matter as much to me. Maybe if she doesn't love me as much. And then we thought, okay, maybe it's just him. So we asked the waiter, who was an Italian man, so what do you think? And he thought for a little bit. And he said, well, I would prefer we were both madly in love with each other. But if I had to choose that, yes, I would much rather be madly in love with my wife. And she just likes me a little bit back. And then we thought, okay, that's two men. And then we turned to another man over there beside us at the table. And we asked him, and he said the same thing. And it was just so interesting how different that is. Because for both of us women, our immediate response was, no, I want my husband to be absolutely in love with me. It's more important than that, than I love him that much. And then it was just the opposite for the men.
Oh,
Isn't
wow. Yeah, that's so interesting, but it makes so much sense because women, we actually want to feel loved, and man, they just want to feel respected. So once we understand that, then we know how to treat men better
yeah.
if we know what their expectations are. Anyway,
Yeah.
ooh, I love that. I love that. I love that. And I have another difference. That was something that I had to learn and apply it in my life. And it was big for me when I read about it at the time. But women want to be heard. Whenever I was having a conversation with the men in my life, I just wanted to be heard. And usually men, they just want to give solutions. They're not there like wanting to listen to you. They just want to like straight away give the solution to whatever you're talking about. And that used to make me so mad because I just wanted him to listen to me, just to be present. And he was just like, oh, no. Here's the number. Call this person or go to this place or why don't you do this? Like very practical, just wanting to give the solution. And I never understood that. And I was like, oh my God, why is he doing that? Like, doesn't he have any feelings? Doesn't he? And I would like not feel listened to, loved. I would go into the whole victim state. But once we understand that, then you can say, oh, look at my man. He's trying to give me a solution. That must mean he loves me. You know, when you can see things differently, when you see from his point of view, then you can change the way your relationship is.
Absolutely. So I was thinking, we love to give tools and things. And like one of the tools I think that we could do this week is just to be aware, like just to when you're interacting with men or your man in particular or men in there, just to remember to try and put yourself in their shoes and not think that they're just going to be like the same as your girlfriends. So just remember respect and care and love. And just remember that that makes your man feel great when you just respect and you're actually grateful for his solutions because he is trying to show you love. That's his way of showing love. And,
Yeah, yeah.
that's just great. I don't know if you have anything you could add to that tool, just
No,
catching,
I
being
just
aware.
I just love what you said in the beginning as well. Like, just be grateful that we're different and just love these differences.
Yeah,
You know, that's what makes the world so beautiful.
yeah, absolutely. So I hope you remember, ladies, to subscribe to our channel because that really helps Tanya and I. And we just want to grow and we want to share what we know about feminine energy. We'd love to hear your questions. So, and I hope you continue to join us for more empowering content on love and relationships and a feminine lifestyle. I don't know if you have anything to add, Tanya, before we say goodbye.
Yeah, we'll just see you on the next video. We have a lot to share with you, ladies. Bye for now.
Ciao.